Hi guys, it's that time of the week or month again. It's a new episode of the finca. Sorry about the noise. Next door neighbours are having a fence put round their field. They do that mainly to keep the wind. It's very windy here because there's not much between us and the sea. If you're over there, if you can see the distance, I'll turn around. Now you can make out some kind of like high-rise buildings in the distance back over there. Well, that's the sea. Beyond that, literally they're 100 yards from the sea. So between us and the sea there's not much, just open land. So we get a nice breeze. It's absolutely lovely in the summer because when it's 35 degrees you get a nice breeze through, but the farmers don't particularly like it when they're growing citrus fruits because it blows all the pollen off the trees and it blows all the fruit off the trees. So what they do is they put kind of a chain link fence all the way around, and they put this green stuff on to keep the wind back, but also apparently it cuts out all the mozzies, so that's the byproduct of it. So it's all good. So that's what's going on at the moment, but they have a generator to power the mixer, and that's a little bit noisy, so I apologise. Okay, on for this episode, what we're doing is we're putting the storeroom door in. So we've got a new door going in the storeroom, which I had to get cut down, make the frame, put the architrave, same as normal. And also I finished the plastering on the stairs, and I also fitted the cupboard on the stairs, the cupboard door. So that's coming up. So enjoy and speak to you soon. Cheers. After having all the dirty work done, we decided it was time to grout the stairs. So with the stairs going in, we grouted all the stairs, the treads and the rises, and they come out great, as you can see. I'm well pleased with that. A little look up the stairs. They all went in nicely. Quite a difficult job because obviously they have to be the same size because of the pattern of the tiles, so there's a little bit jiggery pokery going on there, but it came out perfectly. And then obviously we grouted all the floor tiles into the bathroom, so now they're all grouted. The tiles are down, but we left the grout until we had all the messy work done, or what we perceived to be the messy work. Yeah, last bit of plastering downstairs. Just finishing off the side of the stairs, the rises and the treads. I made a door frame to go in for the understairs cupboard. That's where the macerating pump will be housed. The door is just a straightforward brown timber door. I didn't want an architrave around it. I wanted to flush fit the door because I thought it might be too much, and also it accentuates the line of the stairs, so I'm very pleased with that. It comes out, you'll see that a little bit later. But yep, finished with the plastering downstairs. All the mucky stuff is done. Good old squirty foam. I hate this stuff, it gets everywhere. Yeah, the foam filling is one of these things I think is necessary down here. It stops any little bugs getting from one room to another through the walls. Also makes the doors frames very solid. It's horrible stuff. If you get it on your hands, it's a nightmare to get off. If you get it on the walls, it's also a nightmare to get off. Here I'm fixing a head to the frame. I wanted to put a timber in there rather than just seeing the plaster wall. So the offcut from the bottom of the door, we reused that to actually make a timber head, if you like, to the top of the door. And I'm just putting some pilot holes here so I can screw through to the top of the door. And there we go, like magic, there with the architrave round. Yep, I've used no nails on the architrave to hold it in place, and I'm just putting a few small tacks in just to hold there while the glue dries. Now I'm just knocking the heads of the nails just below the timber with a special nail punch. All this does is it taps the nails back just below the timber line so you can just pop a little bit of filler in and light sand and a bit of varnish. Just applying a bit of Gorilla Glue to that architrave. Try and get it out of the damn tube. Just applying a bit of Gorilla Glue to the architrave. It's supposed to be no nails, but we'll see. That'll do. There we go, lovely job. Yeah, the hole in the bottom of the door is for a new lock. We're going to make it kind of like a strong room in there, so we're going to put a few locks on the door. So that one's there, it's just been left until we find a suitable size lock. First coat of plaster, top coat of plaster, that's the finished job. Now that's it with the door. That's a simple door that I made. It fits flush with the plaster, so it accentuates the actual rake of the stairs. Very pleased with it. That's the finished job now down there. Okay, so that's episode number 23 that's over. Next week we'll be knocking a big hole in the wall, putting some patio doors in the lounge. Our friends from Los Alcazares, the guys and the girls that we brought the kitchen off and we brought most of the doors off, also had a patio door, exactly the right size that we were looking for the lounge. So we also brought that off them. So they've been a real good find, nice people. So I fitted that last week. That's a game changer. That's made the lounge so much brighter. We got lovely views out the back of the lounge onto our farmland and all the neighbouring farmland, and the huge urbanisation in the distance, which is about 3 kilometres away as the crow flies. And at night that's spectacular. It's all lit up with bright lights and it looks like a Christmas tree over there. Absolutely lovely. So yeah, that's gone in and that's made the lounge so much brighter and a much nicer place to be in. So yeah, so that's good. That's on next week's episode. So anyway, I'll wrap this one up. If you haven't subscribed, please do so, it helps. And if you liked it, give us a thumbs up, and if you didn't like it, give us a thumbs down. But see you on the next one. Hasta luego.